I think there are 3-4 pitfalls that you absolutely have to avoid. Number one is the product itself, the offering. If your product is not differentiated, there is a very high likelihood that it will not survive the next day. People will not come back. You might push it by spending extra marketing dollars, by coming up with an innovative packaging, but it will not survive because the product does not have the merit. It has to have the credibility for people to come back to buy more of the same product. That's number one. Number two, India is the most price conscious market across the globe. I'll give an example. Let's just say Colgate is $50 and Pepsodent is about $75-$80. Everybody sticks to Colgate. Okay. At $50. You swap those prices. India is probably the first market where the positions will swap. It is so price conscious.
Colgate and Pepsodent, right?
Yeah. So क्या हो रहा है कि India is a value for money market. Everybody, no matter how wealthy or unwealthy they are, they will negotiate. They will want to get the best out of their money spent. ये हमारी फितरत है. This is just in us. That is how we are. So if your product is not good, that's number one, you're out. If the price point is not good, it's too premium, or where they feel the value is not being derived, it's not worth it, you can't scale. No chance. And third is distribution. India, in consumer goods at least, distribution is very peculiar. It is not your basic. And in this, I would like to sort of point out that rural consumption in India is like a dark horse.
It's like a dark horse?
It's a dark horse. I'll tell you the reason why. Across any developed or developing nations, like for example, Brazil, China, America, and all these nations, the urban consumption trumps rural multiple times. It's just so outrightly urban consumption dependent. Even though the rural consumption, folks spend 1/3 of the urban consumption. The urban consumption का जो disposable income होता है, उसका 1/3 खर्चता है rural consumption. But because India is 70% still rural, it contributes to 45% of the total revenue for consumer goods in India.
Wow.
So it's half the pie.
So the AOV is less,
yes,
but then the volume of consumption is very high.
Yes, volume is high because 70% is still rural India.
Yeah.
So basically it is half the pie of the consumption. Everybody feels disposable income hai nahi, and therefore consumer goods will not be bought as much as in urban India, and everybody focuses on urban India.
Yeah.
Everybody avoids rural because it's not fancy. It's not fun. So that's the dark horse. That's why at least we call it the dark horse. Then the price point. We kept it at the magical number of 10. No matter how big the competition is, including the almighty motorbike, you can't go less than 10 bucks.
10 rupees?
10 rupees.
You launched at 10 rupees?
We launched it at 10 bucks because we wanted for people to try the product. क्या होता है कि if your entry point is high, the trials are going to be less frequent, and people are not going to be, they're going to be reluctant in spending to try or discover a product. Yeah. So we wanted to have absolutely zero barrier when it comes to entry. And also we knew our product is differentiated, but if it works out, people are going to jump onto it. And us time pe, to have a counter reaction, 20 ka tha, maine 10 kar diya, like a lot of other folks have done, doesn't really come well for the brand. So we wanted to keep it at that. We wanted to build a brand for the masses. We wanted to build it for everybody.
But were you profitable at 10 rupees?
100%, always.
You're profitable at 10 rupees?
Day zero, we were profitable. I'll tell you.
Okay.
Yeah. So price point, product, and then distribution. We focused on rural distribution on day zero. We were very extremely focused towards rural and semi-urban markets. Everybody ignored it. We only focused on them. That's how.
That's insane.